Back at you with another GREN MAJU updated deck profile. If I can get my fucking chair right. There it is. Another GREN MAJU deck profile. Post ban list. This is the new ban list in here. And I mean, I am sad, but you know what? I overcame it. I'm good now. Just ready to get into this. This ban list. Ready to get into this deck list. GREN MAJU. I still keep my deck at 60. Because I love the 60 card build because there's still so many options that you can go. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let me know what you guys think. You know, any inputs or anything that would be highly appreciated. And let's just go ahead and get right into this. All right. So of course, you know the first person we keep at 3, GREN MAJU, Daiza. 3 gains 400 for each of your banished cards. I mean, like, can't run a GREN MAJU deck without 3 GREN MAJU, bro. You know what I'm saying? 3 GREN MAJU. Gonna go ahead and get past him. Still keeping my Gizmek Orochi at 3. 3 Gizmek Orochi. Of course, it feeds GREN MAJU. If you banish him, that's 8. That's an automatic 3,200 monster you got right there. Like, big booty and all that shit. But Gizmek Orochi is like, I feel like Gizmek Orochi is like the soul of this deck. Like, it's a level 8. It's dark. You can banish. It's like it's everything this deck needs. 3 Gizmek Orochi, dude. Let's see. Still decided to keep my Eater minions just at 2. Only 2 Eater minions. I never really liked to run it at 3, but it's great for boss monsters, especially if you can bait that boss monster out and then you just summon your Eater and then, you know, banish it. His effect to banish it at the start of the damage step. So if you can bait that monster out great enough, awesome. 2 Eater. Next up, for our dangers, keep my 3 Thunderbird. 3 Thunderbirds. I mean, if it's discarded, you pop a set card. If it's a set monster or a set spell or trap, you just pop it. And they also are, I said Thunderbirds. Dangers are also great with draw power. They help this deck with draw power a lot as well. So dangers are really great for this deck. So 3 Thunderbird. Then 3 Bigfoot. Pop a face up if it's discarded. Same effect. Helps with the draw. And then just, I keep just 1 Jackalope. Jackalope is great because I actually wanted to get discarded, because if it gets discarded, I mean, you could just special summon one of your level 8 dangers in defense, and I mean, damn, bam, fucking free level 8 right there on the field. So yeah, that's it for the danger package. Next up, I still keep my Kaiju strong. 3 Gameciel. Sorry, 3 Gardala. And 1 Durogidon. I keep my Kaiju strong. I love opening up with a Kaiju. I really just fucking love opening up with Kaiju because most of the time I really don't care what kind of boss monster you're gonna make. But I mean, you can't go wrong with Kaijus. It's not even an activated effect. You just tribute their monster before they can even do anything. I mean, shit's fucking awesome. More level 8s. I do still keep a 2 Alpha. This card is awesome, fucking amazing. Just return it to the hand, of course. It's great because sometimes I find myself in Kaiju situations where I have this card in my hand, and let's say, for example, I got like a Slumber. I would literally activate Slumber and give them the higher Kaiju and give me the lower Kaiju just to special summon this bitch. and then that'd be awesome. And then let's say, for example, if the only monster they got is their Kaiju that I gave them, you could just send this back to your hand. And for example, if you have like a Gizmek and that other Kaiju, special Gizmek, you got your rank 8 play right there. So yeah, Alpha has helped me out a lot, man. But still, just keep it at 2, man. Just keep it at 2. For more level 8s, faithfully still run the Golden Castle package. 2 Hextrude. Awesome card. Dark, level 8, man. You get a pop. Even if you summon it again, you get a pop again. It's fucking amazing. Like, Hextrude is pretty cool card, man. Especially with Golden Castle. I know we're all mad about Desires, but Golden Castles is like our next thing we can do because it still banishes the 10. And it still beats up your GREN MAJU. So, I mean, that's the best we got right now. Next monster we got is a 2 Astro Karibo. Oh, this card's fucking amazing, man. It really is. I didn't need it at 3, but 2 is just fine. Like, you just reveal the monster. You just reveal a rank monster. Like, for example, Lancelot. And this becomes like the rank of it. So it becomes level 8, man. And then the monster that was used, the XE monster that was used for this, I mean, it can't be destroyed by, what is it, by card effects? Whoops. Can't be destroyed, and it cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects. So I mean, it's fucking amazing, dude. Astro Karibo, great add to GREN MAJU. More of our monsters. We keep 2 Necroface. This deck likes to banish a lot, and if I banish all my needs, I just can normal summon him and reset everything all over again. Got my whole deck back. So Necroface is pretty fucking awesome. Next up, I actually decided to add back our Lunas. 3 Lunas. Whew, I haven't added this card in a while. 3 Lunas I actually found out is pretty good as well because of her. I mean, you can just, as soon as she summons, you can add your snow. And then after you add your snow, let's say if they imperm, you can chain that imperm and still return a monster to the hand. I mean, that's still fucking awesome to me. So Luna's pretty good. Luna's pretty fucking awesome. And then, of course, our new addition, R1 Snow. Snow is really good, especially I found myself in situations where Snow is great with D-Shifter. Like, I just banished my whole graveyard, special summon Snow, and then I get to use a D-Shifter again. Like, I never thought I'd live to see the day where I could use D-Shifter more than once in a fucking game. Like, that's fucking amazing. Like, it's really great. Snow is awesome. She has a soft whisper return. You just keep banishing and special summoning her. I really like her. She ain't desires, but I really like her. And then last for our monsters, our only hand trap that we main is our 3 D-Shifter. I don't have to say anything else about D-Shifter. I mean, just discard, give it to the graveyard, and then fucking anything sent to the graveyard is banished. And like 80% of the decks need their fucking graveyard, man. 80% of decks. That's it for our monster lineup. Go down to our spells. We're going to start off with our draw power. We run a fuck ton of level 8s dudes. So 3 trade in, discard level 8, draw 2. What else do I have to say about that, man? If you get your dangerous effect of this card, you get to pop a set or pop a face up. Awesome. Next for our draw, just 2 Allure because we run some darks in here. So Allure works just fine. And then our last draw power. Our 1 Desires. Still can't believe they hit it. Still hurts me on the inside, but the deck still kind of works. It really does. Oh man, it still hurts me to see that one. But we're gonna get through this together. We're gonna get through it together. More of our spells, gonna go down to our fields. We keep our Golden Castle, of course, at 3. 3 Golden Castle, card's amazing. People still don't read it. Not my fault if you don't read it. That's your loss, buddy. 3 Golden Castle. The card that I get that I hate the most for, oh man, 3 Mystic Mind. I follow a GREN MAJU group, and I even get hate from some of my group members that I run this card. But Mystic Mind is so fucking great for GREN MAJU, especially now. Like, I find myself using Mystic Mind most of the time. Like, I put Mystic Mind, let's say if he has 2 monsters on the field, I put Mystic Mind up. God forbid if I have a Gizmek Orochi, I'm just going to keep special summoning Gizmek Orochi. And then I'll attack until like their higher monster with Gizmek Orochi and destroy my Gizmek. Especially if I know I got a GREN MAJU in my hand. I just keep destroying my Gizmek with Mystic Mind. Send him to the graveyard, banish all over again. Do it again, then bam, just land my GREN MAJU and bam. Mystic Mind is so good for GREN MAJU. It's helped me out a lot, dude. And I really don't give a fuck what you guys think. I love the goddamn card. It's great for this deck, man. I love Mystic Mind, bro. I love it. Slows down the game. And I love slow. Next up, 2 Slumber. I really think I'm gonna bump this card up to 3. This card is actually amazing. A board wipe, especially if you can like Kaiju, like their main monster, and then just wipe the whole board with a Slumber. It's fucking amazing. Then you get this effect to banish it from the graveyard and get another Kaiju. Like, goddamn, I really think I want to bump this up to 3. More than likely I am. I'm pretty sure I am. Therefore, our 1-ofs, our Monster Reborn, Go Soft, Harpy's Feather Duster, board wipes. Special summon, I usually send my Necroface or GREN MAJU with this card, then get it back my second turn. Wipe the backfield. Like, you can't say anything about GREN MAJU, sorry. Harpy's Feather Duster, like, just wipe the back. And now that skill drain is at 3, I really love to keep back row movement, like a lot. So my last 6 cards are 3 Twin Twisters and 3 Cosmic Cyclone. Like, I'm not fucking ready in the skill drain. I don't give a fuck what you say, especially Eldritch are having a fucking time right now. They really are. So I decided to bump up my back row removal in this deck. You're not getting over on me with that shit, buddy. You're not. That's it for our main deck. 60 cards in the main. Gonna go ahead to the extra deck. Starting off with Sky Prison. Sky Prison's amazing, especially for road decks. Especially so if I'm going first, more than likely I'm making this. You know, just make him, put him in defense, use the effect detach 1. He cannot be destroyed by card effects, and nobody can special summon monsters from the graveyard. I mean, awesome. Awesome card. 1 Lancelot. Let me tell y'all something about Lancelot. Lancelot is so fucking amazing, dude. It really is. You just got to be careful with it. But if you, Lancelot is probably the last card you should make. When you're out there, this is the last card you should make. But Lancelot is so fucking amazing, especially when you got your GREN MAJU that's all beefed up. You know, if they see a beefed up GREN MAJU, they're gonna try and activate something. You put Lancelot on the field, normal summon GREN MAJU, attack with GREN MAJU for a game, they try to activate something, bam, negate, just negate it. Just saves you. It's so, this card is so fucking good, man. Lancelot is great. Next up are Jaglubion package, Jaglubion Hope Harbinger, and number 100, OTK right there, man. OT fucking K, man. That's it. That's it. Next up, we got our Ding, just one. I'm really thinking about bumping up Ding to 2, because Ding is a great card, and sometimes you need that second one, especially if you're in the grind game. So I'm thinking about bumping Ding up to 2. Our 1 Pain Gainer for our Zeus. And then, of course, after you make the Pain Gainer, you go into your Zeus, of course. And then for my last trick, I just added the 77. This card is great, but if its effect was a quick effect to banish, oh man, this card would be broken if its effect was a quick effect, man. Or at least during either player's turn. Man, this card is so broken if it would have been quick effect. But it's still good. It just would have been broken if it had that quick effect. It would have been so fucking good. That's it for our XEs. Since I saw it super power, we go into our fusion. Our Starving Venom, Predaplant, Mud Dragon, and since Elders want to run wild, fucking Mad Golden Lord. You make Mad Golden Lord, Elders really can't do shit to you, to be honest. They really can't. And our last for our leaks is 1 Anima and 1 Phoenix. I would now, if I'm being completely honest, I would honestly take my Anima. If I had the card, I would honestly take my Anima out and run that Black Luster Link, because that card is so beneficial to this fucking deck. But it's so expensive, so I don't have it. But I would definitely take it out if I did have it. Yes, but since I don't, this is what I got for right now. This is what I got. That's it for the extra. Now to our side. I'll go right ahead to our set aside. Just 1 other hand trap. 3 Droll and Lock Birds. A lot of decks add from deck to hand. None of that. Just throw that in there. Throw that shit in there. Droll. And then I told you guys, I made my 3 super, I side my 3 super poly. You know what I'm saying? I used to have it main, but since, I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Since Skill Drain got back at 3, I need my back row removed too. But I still keep it inside. Excuse me. Next up for our traps are, of course, 3, there can only be 1. Can't go wrong with 3, there can only be 1. And GREN MAJU, you really just can't. Then we get our 3 summon limit. Summon limit at 3. Doesn't hurt us at either. If you play these floodgates, man, I guarantee you're probably going to get a death threat. But still, who gives a fuck? They ain't finna do shit about it, though. They ain't about that life. And then our last, but not least, 3 Royal Decree. There's been times when I ran into Skill Drain so many times where I just wanted the main Royal Decree, but I'm just like, no, Derek, no, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. But I got to keep it on my side, because especially if I'm going up against Eldritch, this shit is going in here, bro. This shit's going in here. And that is it